following message is transmitted at the request of the State Police Department. Civil authorities have issued a warning. At 2:35 p.m., reports from these counties have issued an outbreak of a highly contagious virus.
We've got about 30 people dead and several more infected. The epidemiologists will not give us anything about the cure or how far they are with it. The only thing I've heard is that they have a cure, but I'm not entirely sure if that's true.
I'm the sole creator of it and came up with the idea to do some type of experiential learning and get the students really heavily involved and live the lesson that we've done throughout the year. We go through about a 2-week unit in civics and we look at what organizations are in charge of what, how do things like this get funded? If it really were to happen wide scale, what do we do? How do we react? Who is in charge of who? And we give them a good sense of how everybody fits together in this puzzle, and then how does the media fit into this? Is that a good thing, bad thing? So once the kids get a good understanding and idea of how everything works, then we'll put them in this scenario, because what they do on paper and their understanding is wonderful, but then when they're placed in a situation like this, it's amazing how things change. From, I know what to do, but I don't know if I can actually do it when the time comes. Dr. Sabeti kind of oversees everything, and I shouldn't say kind of, she oversees everything and brings the realism, because obviously just from a teaching standpoint or a student standpoint, we have no understanding the reality of the situation and what it's like. So she really has stepped up and taken the part of, or the role of, you know, this isn't going to work, this will work, this is really what you need to focus on, this is really what it's like. And then she's stepped way above and beyond anything that I would ever expect somebody like this to do, especially at her level.
That outbreaks are not only caused by viruses or pathogens in general. It's something that happens to people as well. How you react, how you try, you know, to make sure that this doesn't affect everybody. It's also a lot of it has to do with how we keep ourselves calm and how we know what we need to do. And I think these activities help, I think, a great way of preparing people. Not necessarily about the specific virus, but how to react, you know, as a group, as a community, to try to respond to a threat like that. So for this event, my work has been focused on creating this app, right? This simulation app. This is really a pilot where we'll see how it works, and we'll have some data on the usage and how effective it is, you know, especially in terms of engagement and kind of the playfulness of it. So yes, it's really the first kind of really the first time we are putting this out there.
We take down the symptoms, whether they're mild or severe. We give them their medication, and then we'd basically have them sit somewhere apart from everyone else. As soon as the vaccines and the cures arrived, which thankfully they did, we got those out to people, and as you can see, everyone's fine. This was probably the most real thing I've ever done. We've had simulations before, but it was all dumbed down. This is, you know, you're actually working against the clock. The virus is spreading. You have to find out why, how, all this stuff, instead of being given it like every other simulation.